Corey, turn that down for me.
That's Maddie.
And Maddie, turn it down.
Okay.
All right, we're live. We got 3 people in here. Just waiting for a few more to pop in. What's up, Chris? How's it going, buddy? So, put the lineup in here so everyone knows. Bowman, Platinum, and it's going. I'm not in the chat room, so I'm not. I know there was some chatter about it, but I wasn't sure where we were. Kind of figured. I pre-planned for it to close just because it's a really good product at a really good price. There's Aaron Rodgers, Jerry Rice, Eli Manning. I mean, there's some big names in there. So, and it's 4 hits. So, I mean, you're not going to get anything chunky patch-wise in there, but you're going to get anything chunky patch-wise in there. But there's definitely all those autos are in there, so it's definitely some good stuff. And there's a lot of good parallels and short print stuff in there too. So it's always good to see. Kevin, welcome. And yes, I am excited for the mixer as well. It's kind of weird that like I was stoked about Bowman Platinum, but because the mix and it filled first, so we have to do it. And it was a suggestion from one of our members to get it, so I was excited to do it because they wanted to do it. But the mixer's definitely got my eye as well, buddy. So. And if it goes well, maybe we'll do it again. It's a good cheap for 4 boxes. I mean, you're talking 400 cards, 4 hits, up to 4. I think bare minimum 4 hits. I was looking at some of the sold listings on eBay, and some of the Guerrero and Acuna stuff is pretty crazy. So there's definitely some potential there for sure. All right, I think we're gonna get going. We're gonna get going on the Bowman Platinum. There is a second box of this up on the website. I know everyone's probably a bit tapped out with everything. I know you guys soaked up a lot of spots over the last couple of days, so I appreciate that. But if this goes well, or if this has got a bunch of good potential in it, I did get a second box that's up on the site, so check it out. And here we go. Let me get random.org shown here, so it's the crazy screen that you guys normally see. Okay. Okay, so Platinum, here we go. Here's the team list. right, here we go. Dice roll is going to be 3 dice. So we're going to start the randomization. Sorry for all the noise in the background. The air conditioners are on now. It finally got warm enough for them. Here we go. 10 rolls. 1, 2. It didn't change. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 10 times. 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There's our lucky train. It goes by. Hasn't been so lucky lately. But we'll change it. We'll get it turned around here. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. It's like I guess I never realized that it was coming by at 8 o'clock every night, but right on time. Right on time for me to have to talk over it. All right, so there's everyone's names.
Wow. Cool.
But yeah, it's not something I'm used to hearing, I guess, but it's been happening every night that we've been breaking, so. Chris, you definitely got a lot of spots in here. I'm hoping you get some value out of it, bub. All right, here we go. 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Four times. Wow, that's a low list. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There it is. Right. All right, here's the list. Minnesota's Tony, Kansas City's Chris, Cleveland's Chris, Dodgers Chris, Seattle Tony, White Sox Sean, St. Louis Kevin, Tampa Kevin, Washington Chris, Houston Chris, Cincinnati Chris, Arizona Chris, Detroit Jason, Pittsburgh Tony, Mets Chris, Boston Chris, Philly Jason, Baltimore Jason, Miami Chris, Oakland Kevin, Texas Chris, Atlanta Chris, Toronto Chris, San Francisco Kevin, Milwaukee Sean, Cubs Chris, Angels Chris, San Diego Chris, Colorado Jason, Yankees Tony. So Chris got his Padres. Not sure if that's what he was really after with all the spots, but you got your Padres there, Chris. You're all set now. Try and get this up in the chat here. We only got 4 people in here, so it's a bit on the low end for us, but low end to average. We've been getting up in the 7-8 range, so. Well, you remember it's dual team, so it was however many you bought times 2, so it just multiplies. But yeah, you have that many spots. I'm trying to think of a good baseball, because we always got the hit list packs and everything for football. Trying to think of a good baseball giveaway and stuff for you guys. So when I finally figure it out what I want to do, I will keep in mind everyone that's gone over above and beyond with baseball. We'll try and figure something out. I was thinking about maybe buying some stuff with packs, like things with packs, and doing just if you get like hit lists or whatever, maybe give away some packs or something. But still a work in progress. Life has been a bit crazy and busy right now, so I haven't had as much time to invest into the extra stuff as I used to. So we'll get back to it. We'll give it a few minutes here, see how it goes. See a lot of trading. It's mainly Chris, Jason, and Kevin. A little bit of Sean and Tony. I'm not sure who all is in here. If you guys are good with your teams, just shoot out a "I'm good," and that helps speed things up a bit. Especially if everyone answers "I'm good," then all right. So we got Kevin and Chris said they're good. Just waiting on Tony, Sean, Jason. Jason's good. Sean and Tony usually are tied up. So I don't know. Shut them some messages, so we'll get this down. We'll start getting everything opened and set up, and we'll see if they respond. If not, by the time we're done with setup, then we'll just get going. So this stuff is at, I believe, 3 hits. So one of the members of our group suggested this. So I will. They'll stay nameless for now in case it bombs, but I don't think it will. It seems like a good Bowman product from what I've seen. But yeah, it's gonna be fun, and there is a second box up, just in case anyone's interested in doing more of it. So. Just waiting on Sean's writing me right now, so I'm just waiting to see. I know he's a Boston guy. I don't know if anyone. I don't know if he wants Boston. He hasn't said anything yet. But Okay, Sean's hopping on. I think he might want to see if Boston or something's available, but Sean has White Sox and Milwaukee if anyone's interested in them. He did say he was going to hop on though, so we'll give it a second. Hope everyone's had a good weekend. I know I had a crazy hobby weekend. I got a lot of stuff that I wasn't anticipating on getting and probably overdid it, but I got a lot of cool stuff. Got a lot of cool stuff for the PC and everything, so I'm looking forward to that. There's Sean now. That is, I believe, directed to Chris. Okay, so both teams are going to Chris for Boston. I read that right, Chris? You're okay giving up Boston. Sean, you're okay giving up two teams. Okay, cool. Off we go. Good luck, everyone. So, this is our first attempt at Bowman 2014 Platinum. All right. Arizmendi Alcantara going to the Cubs. Looks like we got auto and pack one here. Jason Kapinis going to the Indians. Check this out. Corey Seager die cut. Wow, that's crazy. Let's go into the Dodgers. Good luck, everyone. Yeah, absolutely. So that is pretty neat. Nice Corey Seager there going to the Dodgers. I think I could probably just guess it's Chris. He's got most of the box, so can't even, it's so die cut I can't even get it into the sleeve. So many points and jagged edges here. Wow, this thing's crazy. I can't even get it into the sleeve. Okay. There's your Corey Seager Ninja Star there, Chris. With all the jagged edges and all. That thing's nasty. It's like a nice little Ninja Star. Probably shouldn't do that, and then the card's gonna come flying out. I'll be on Twitter's famous list for mistakes. All right, Yarrow Barris going to Texas, and the first hit is going to Baltimore. Jason M. Eduardo Rodriguez out of 199, the blue. 199, the blue parallel going to Jason. There you go, Jay. Eduardo Rodriguez. It's a nice one there. Anything Bowman signed with a number usually. That's a good one. Yeah. I was gonna say I think I've heard that name. I feel like that one's not a bad pickup right there. Let's see. mean, it's bringing you a couple bucks. I don't think it was anything too crazy, but it's a good start, especially if he's a youngster. It might go up. All right. Kyle Crick going to the Giants. Matt Harvey going to the Mets. A gold of something here. Chris Bryant going to the Cubs. Cole Stewart going to the Minnesota Twins. We have a gold. Jonathan Shoup going to Baltimore. Right back to Baltimore. It's not numbered. It's just like a gold foil there. Very nice. Some kind of a parallel insert there. So there you go, Jay. Back-to-back Baltimore dingers. Oop. So I know Project 2020 has dominated our chat today. So anyone else get anything that was not Project 2020 this weekend that they're happy about? I know I got a Matt Jones helmet coming, and I got a nice out of 5 Matt Jones coming. Okay. Braden Shipley going to the Diamondbacks. Michael Yanoa out of 199, and that is going to Oakland. That is Kevin. Kevin, you always get Oakland. What's going on with you in Oakland? And the Yanoa is out of 199. 31 out of 199. There you go. We got Yu Darvish and Byron Buxton, and then a die cut Cutting Edge Stars Cabrera. Very nice. That's going to Detroit. That's super cool. Man, this stuff is nice. And actually, the day after I bought this stuff, it jumped $30, just so everyone knows. So we got in, and then it jumped. It literally jumped $30 in price the day after. Who's got Detroit? Jason. Yeah, it's weird. Some people, like Tom S., always gets the NFC South. You always get Oakland. Sean gets Pittsburgh all the time. It's crazy. Max Fried going to the Padres. Robert Stevenson going to Cincinnati. That's got a different... That's a foil of some sort, I think, because it's got a different finish to it. It's more glossy, so we'll just leave that up. Not sure why. I gotta do some research. Carlos Gomez going to the Brewers. There's another die cut coming up here. Roberto Osuna going to Toronto, and Almora, top prospects. Albert Almora going to the Cubbies. That's a cool one. That is Chris M as well. So, shh. Some cool inserts in here for sure. So no one got anything cool this weekend besides Project 2020? Maikel Franco going to the Phillies. Jake Marisnick going to Miami. Another top prospects coming up. Lucas Sims going to the Braves. Luis Sardinas going to Texas. And the next top prospect is also going to the Cubs. Soleil Jorge. So Cubbies picking up back-to-back die cuts out of 2014 Bowman Platinum. Yeah, you know what, Kev, I might have some Ozzy stuff. I know. Well, I was starting a PC of him, so I have a bunch of it somewhere. I'll check and see if I have anything that helps you out. I'll send it your way. See. Okay, Nick Kingham going to Pittsburgh. Chris Stratton to the Giants. Jose Batista going to the Blue Jays. Cliff Lee, that's a name I haven't heard in a minute, with the gold there. And striker Trahan going to the Diamondbacks. Portland Sutton playbook. Oh, that's sweet. Is it was it low print, Chris? Is it got like a bunch of color and stuff in it, or? All right. Next up, Michael Yanoa going to Oakland. Kevin Gossman to Baltimore. A blue of Iwakoma. I probably butchered that. 3-color jersey, 12 out of 25. Nice. Corey and Maddie, turn it down, man. Tired of telling y'all. Let's go into Seattle. Seattle is Tony. Andrew Susick going to Baltimore. I believe that was Baltimore. No, that was Giants. Sorry, Giants. And the refractor is going to Minnesota. Alex Meyer with the checkerboard there. That's a nice one. Minnesota is Tony, right on top. Alex Meyer. A lot of good sales on Twitter lately, man. There's just like the Midwest box thread sales been killer. There's a couple other sales threads that have been great, and just general overall, one-off sales have been sweet there too. Luis Heredia going to Pittsburgh. Marco Gonzalez going to St. Louis. David Ortiz going to Boston. Colin Moran going to Miami. And it looks like we got another hit coming up. And it is Cole Stewart for the Minnesota Twins. It's not a hit, not an auto. It's one of the throwback refractors there. That's a nice Minnesota pickup. Actually, I even found some decent stuff on eBay. I shouldn't even say Twitter. eBay's been solid lately too. As long as you know what you're looking for and you can narrow it down. There's been some real good deals up on there too. So I gotta admit, guys, I'm liking this better than 14 Bowman drafts. This stuff is, I'm liking the inserts. I'm liking the shiny stuff. It's growing on me. Aroldis Vizcaino going to the Cubs. Dominic Smith going to the Mets. That's another one of those high gloss cards, so assuming that's some kind of a prospect insert there. James Paxton going to the Mariners, and then J.P. Crawford going to the Phillies. So it looks like we have a die cut coming up. Clint Frazier for the Indians, 5-tool stud. Let's see if it's signed. Nope, just 5-tool player die cut. I don't know, it's weird. The other one wasn't turned around, I don't think so. The other one wasn't turned around backwards. So that was a bit Really testing my skills here. That's going to the Indians. So Clint Frazier to the Indians is Chris M. There you go. It's nice 5-tool player. Let's see if it's different. Yeah, it's definitely different. Instead of average, it says 5-tool player in there. Yeah, I'm digging this stuff, man. It's pretty good. Robert Stevenson to the Reds. Looks like we got a green coming up. Yordano Ventura to the Royals. Jared Weaver to the Angels. Billy McKinney going to the A's. And Robert Stevenson, we already went over. And then looks like the Dodgers are going to get a green Julio Urias out of 399. 196 out of 399. That is going to Will. Will. Chris M. I don't know why I said Will. Chris M. Congrats there, Chris. It's a nice green parallel there. It's good stuff. Haku Lee is going to the Rays. We got a hit coming up here. Domingo Santana going to the Astros. Brian Goodwin to the Nationals. And the hit is going to Corey Knebel to the Detroit Tigers. The pinstripe. Nice. Detroit. Who's got Detroit? Jason. It's a nice one right there. Not numbered, but definitely nice pinstripe right down the middle with the auto. Auto's a sticker. But yeah, that's not a bad one there, bud. Very nice. Jason ended up with both autos already? He did. Yeah, that's a really, really nice looking card, man. And it's not even numbered. Imagine what the numbered one looks like. All right, still one auto to go, I believe. Dominic Smith going to the Mets. Freddie Freeman going to the Braves. Rizal Herrera going to the Rockies. Chris Anderson to the Dodgers. And the gold is going to Washington. Strasburg. Washington is Chris M. So that's a nice gold Strasburg. Yeah, this stuff's pretty sick. I gotta admit, I'm glad we grabbed it. And there's a whole nother box up, so we got another shot at it. We still got one auto to go, too. And it's 3 autos in comparison to the Bowman Draft, which is, I still like Bowman Draft 14. Don't get me wrong. But it's only got one hit, so this stuff's got a little bit more kick to it. Treviso? Nick Treviso going to Cleveland. Addison Russell going to the Athletics. Craig Kimbrell going to the Braves. Jorge Alfaro going to Texas. And we got a red coming up. It is of Chris Sale. Chris Sale, red. Chris Sale, red, going to the White Sox. It's going to Chris M after the trade. There you go. Nice red Chris Sale there, Chris. Yeah, we had a good suggestion from a group member here. So good stuff. Austin Meadows going to Pittsburgh. Addison Russell going to the A's. Pablo Sandoval going to the Giants. Matt Carpenter going to the Cardinals. Courtney Hawkins to the White Sox. And Fall Stars game. Promotional insert there. Yeah, this has been good stuff. I mean, it's definitely got some color. It's got a lot of serial numbered stuff. So there's definitely some value in it beyond just the autos. Raul Mondesi going to the Royals. Puig going to the Dodgers. We got a top prospects, Baez. That's going again. So all the top prospects have been Cubbies. It's kind of crazy. Cubs the only one with top prospects this year. So that's going to the Cubs. Nice die cut top prospects of Baez. Trevor Guerrero going to the Rays. We got something turned around here, so let's see if it's an auto. It is going to be Carlos Correa. Nice auto out of 25. 25. Who's got Houston? Chris M. How about a Correa out of 25, buddy? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Correa out of 25. That is a nice red. There you go. I don't know what his stuff does right now with the whole cheating scandal, but out of 25, that's a big one. That's a big one there, boys. Just so everyone knows, I'm not using the stickers anymore. I got a few complaints from some people that they were leaving residue and stuff, so I'm gonna find a new way to market the old NL City brand. I don't, you guys are paying for the packaging and everything to go with it, so I don't want to be ruining it on you. So we're gonna find some different ways around it. And they were pretty big, anyways, and we were trying to work through them all to get to the smaller ones, but it just didn't seem like it was working. So we'll use them for something else. And yeah, Austin Hedges going to the Padres. Jose Barrios going to the Twins. Xander Bogaerts, rookie, going to Boston. Alan Hansen going to Pittsburgh. And we got a colored insert here. It looks like, nope. Yeah, Fielder. Kevin, I hope it is a good omen for the rest of the night. We have been in a drought on big hits. So we've had some decent things here and there. But nothing monstrous over the last 2 weeks or so. So we're definitely looking for a turnaround tonight. That's a heck of a start. Chris, if I get everything sorted tonight, which is a big if, I'll get your stuff out tonight for you. If not, it might be tomorrow if you're good. Aaron Sanchez going to Toronto. Austin Meadows to Pittsburgh. Wilmer Flores to the Mets. And check this out. Die cut of Fernandez. Jose Fernandez. Isn't he the one that passed away? Yeah, I'm probably going to put him on a bag or something, and we're going to find a different way to do it. I kind of knew it was probably coming, but I might change the sticker anyways. I think I'm going to go to a more circular sticker and some other things, so we'll find some creative ways to get rid of what we got, and then we're going to change it up anyways. Still working on a couple other promotional items that we might give away or put up for sale in the store or something, but really have been trying, with how limited my time has been lately, I've been just trying to focus on getting the right breaks up for everyone instead of promotional stuff. Dorsey's Polino going to Cleveland. Hiyashi Iwakuma going to the Mariners. I butcher that every time. Eduardo Rodriguez going to the O's. Dan Vogelbach going to the Cubs. And we got a die cut of Archie Bradley going to the Diamondbacks. So Arizona picking up a little bit of a die cut action there. Yeah, and you guys are probably reselling a lot of the stuff too, so I don't want you to have to take it off and mess with it. So feedback received, and we'll make some changes. Yeah, Kev, we can do that. And then you can just tweet out pictures of your house with NL City cards all over it, and that'll work just the same. Tyler Glasnow to Pittsburgh. Eddie Butler to Colorado. Bryce Harper going to Washington. Miguel Cabrera with the gold. And Hunter Renfroe going to San Diego. My kids are past that stage, thankfully. Okay, last pack. We'll see what's in here. There's been something cool in every pack, I think. Justin Nicolino going to the Marlins. Arodys Vizcaino going to the Cubs. Trout. Nice Trout. John Ryan Murphy going to the Yanks. And Tim Anderson going to the White Sox. So Trout making a last-minute appearance there with a base. Although all this stuff looks like foil, so it's kind of hard to tell if that's a foil or not. But we'll get everything sleeved up and done up right as soon as, depending on how late tonight goes. I might do some sorting tonight. We'll see how it goes. But no doubt we'll get everything sorted and ready to go out relatively soon here. Hopefully tonight might be a bit crazy, but tomorrow should be pretty subdued, I think. All right, we're going to be moving on to the holiday mixer, so I just got to get some setup stuff done here. Just sit tight, everyone. All right, holiday mixer. This is going to be awesome. Can't wait to do this. It's too bad it's not Christmas time and we can really jazz it up for Christmas, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. All right. All right, here we go. Let me get it posted up in the chat here. Just getting set up. Okay. Bowman Platinum is done. A little bit here. All right. Okay, dice roll. We're going to do this for the holiday mixer. Dice roll for the team randoming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 11 times on the teams. Luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. There is the team list. And there is quite the spread of, just so everyone can see, there it is. Cincinnati's on top. There is quite the spread of hits in this stuff. Yankees, Washington, Atlanta, you name it. It's spread out pretty good. So hopefully we get to see that in action. Nope, I didn't copy right. Why did that not copy right? And I hit copy. There it goes. Okay, so everyone's there. We are going to do dice roll 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 7 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Chris G, what are the chances? Goldmine, Cincinnati, top spot. No trades needed. Here you go, brother. It's luck if I've ever seen it. There you go. No worries. No trading. No nothing. Just go after it. All right, let me see where we're at with this video here so I can see. Okay. Cincinnati's Goldline, Seattle's Tony, White Sox Adam, Toronto Will, Pittsburgh Jason, Minnesota Will, Cleveland Kevin, San Francisco Will, Milwaukee Jason, Texas Sean, St. Louis Jason, San Diego Kevin, Cubbies Jason, Dodgers Monica, Boston Jason, Detroit Monica, Baltimore Will, Arizona Sean, Washington Jason, Tampa Will, Oakland Monica, Colorado Kevin, Atlanta Will, Mets Tony, Philadelphia Monica, Yankees Kevin, Miami Adams, Kansas City Kevin, Angels, Chris Goldline, and Houston is Kevin. So Angels in Cincinnati, not a bad start to Goldline's evening, I don't think. I don't know if there's any Trout stuff in here, but if there is, it's a heck of a way to start. Let's see who else got what. Here, let me see if I can get the, move some of these. We'll start with the oldest box. Let's get this up here so everyone can see it. Kevin, if you can get a hold of Will, he's a Yankees fan. I'll see if I can help you out and reach out to him. I don't know if he's watching, but he is a Yankees fan. So you might have the perfect deal in place if you're willing to give up the Yankees. Yeah, I sent him a private DM to Kev, so yeah, we'll give him a few minutes. Yeah, we'll give him a few minutes. Let's see. There's 8 people in here, and there's probably at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, there's at least 8 people just in the break, if not more. So. Just sucks. I wish I had a way to get a hold of him because I know he's a Yankees fan, so he'd probably do that. I don't want to do it without asking him, obviously, but I'm pretty sure he would lock that down, no problem, and it would benefit both of you. But can't make him answer, unfortunately. All right, let's give it 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, and then we'll get going. Okay, got one more feeler out here trying to see if we can get a hold of Mr. Will. Guess we're gonna roll without it. Again, I'll keep my eye on the phone as we're unboxing stuff. But Kev, we're gonna have to stay put, I think. Keep things rolling because we do have I believe we have field access after this. I think the last spot sold, so. And this is like 400 cards, so we're gonna keep it rolling here. This kind of sucks. I know he would probably want. My guess would be he would want the Yankees, unless he's Acuna searching for value. Okay, there's 2016. We're starting with the old stuff. 2016 Topps Holiday. All right, here we go. Here we go. Holiday Mixer. This should be a good one. All right. Future Stars. Byron Buxton going to the Twins. David Price going to the Red Sox. Evan Gattis to Houston. Matt Adams going to St. Louis. And check this out. Ender Inciarte going to the Braves, and it's got like the glitter on it. It is definitely different. Not a short print number. Definitely has a different finish to it. So it's got the glitter. Chris Archer going to Tampa. Jameson Taillon going to Pittsburgh. Lorenzo Cain going to the Royals. Mark Trumbo going to Baltimore. And Jose Bautista with the bat flip. That's a pretty cool card. That is going to Toronto. So it should be one hit guaranteed. Should be one guaranteed hit in here. We'll see. Looks like it might be. Yep, might be in here. Might be this one. This pack here. John Jay going to San Diego. Hoon Soo Kim going to Baltimore. Carlos Gonzalez going to the Rockies. Madison Bumgarner going to the Giants. Stanton going to the Marlins. Edwin Encarnacion going to the Blue Jays. Marcell Ozuna going to Miami, and it looks like our hit is going to be, I don't know if it's a hit or not. Seems like a hit. Is not. It is a hit. Puig going to the Dodgers. Dodgers are Monica. So congrats, Monica. There you go. Hit number 1. The white Christmas white patch. One relic, autograph, or autographed relic in a box. So I don't think we have any more hits, but we'll see. Cole Hamels going to Texas. Matt Carpenter going to St. Louis. Correa going to Houston with the Future Stars. Granderson going to the Mets. Salazar going to the Indians. Josh Donaldson with the, again, this is more of a glittered card here. Miguel Sano with the rookie Twins. Felix Hernandez. Matt Holliday. And Cameron Maybin going to the Tigers. So it looks like 714 is the 714 is the base number, it looks like. Let's see. They are all base. So Justin Bour going to Miami. Mike Trout going to the Angels. Jason Hayward going to the Cubs. Jonathan LaCroix going to Texas. JD Martinez going to Detroit. Albert Pujols going to the Angels. Will Myers going to San Diego. Joey Votto to Cincy. Shelby Miller to Arizona. And Kyle Seager to the Mariners. So I don't really know. I don't remember which rookies were hot in this one. 17, I think, has got some Judge in it. 18 might be Torres and Acuna. Rodriguez going to the Yankees. Odor going to Texas. Keuchel going to Houston. Yelich going to Miami. Lester going to the Cubs. Zubro Cabrera going to the Mets. That is a glittered insert there. Glitter room insert there. Marco Estrada going to the Blue Jays. Ryan Braun to Milwaukee. Jason Kapinis going to Cleveland. And Adrian Beltre going to Texas. Carlos Rodon going to Chicago. Vince Velasquez going to the Phillies. Marcus Stroman going to the Blue Jays. Francisco Rodriguez going to Detroit. Jamie Garcia going to St. Louis. Odubel Herrera going to Philly. Jed Lowry going to Oakland. Aroldis Chapman going to the Cubs. Mark Teixeira going to the Yankees. And Trevor Story to the Rockies. Still got 4 packs left in 2016. Eric Ibar going to the Braves. Jeff Samardzija going to the Giants. Tyler Naquin going to the Indians. Hanley Ramirez going to Boston. Brandon Belt going to the Giants. Probably nothing special about those, but they got glitter on them, so they're getting sleeved. Yu Darvish going to Texas. Yovani Gallardo going to Baltimore. Johnny Cueto going to the Giants. Yanel Escobar going to the Angels. And Starlin Castro going to the Yankees. And take another quick peek here. Just see if we're getting anything that's outside of that 714 number. Nope. It's all base right now, so keep our eye out for anything that's not 714. Okay, when we're done. Okay, Kyle Schwarber rookie card going to the Cubs. Clayton Kershaw to the Dodgers. Julio Urias going to the Dodgers. Andrew Miller going to Cleveland. Jeremy Heckelson going to Philly. Ross Stripling going to the Dodgers. Victor Martinez going to the Detroit Tigers. Ortiz to the Red Sox. Springer to the Astros. Kinsler to the Tigers. James Shields going to the White Sox. Chris Bryant, Future Stars, going to the Cubs. Dexter Fowler going to the Cubs. Nori Okoye going to Seattle. Dylan Bentises going to the Yankees. Up to 9 people in here, so we're doing strong stream right now. Thanks everyone for hopping in. Eugenio Suarez going to the Cubs, or the Reds, sorry. Troy Tulowitzki going to Toronto. Stephen Vaught going to Oakland. Nick Castellanos to the Tigers. Tanner Rourke to Washington. Last pack, 2016. We get into some of the stronger rookie years of 17, 18, and 19. Tyler White going to Houston. Pedroia going to the Red Sox. Henry Owens going to the Red Sox. Scherzer going to the Nationals. Hunter Pence going to the Giants. Freddie Freeman going to the Braves. Maikel Franco going to the Phillies. Doug Fister going to Houston. Matt Wieters going to Baltimore. And Josh Harrison going to Pittsburgh. So box 1 is in the books. Relic. Dodgers relic going to Monica was hit number 1. There we go. Box number 2, 2017 Topps Holiday Baseball. Do this again in July, Christmas in July. All right, let's see what 2017 holds for us. Still at 9 people. Chat's pretty quiet. We will have field access after this, I believe. All right, Stanton going to Miami. Kershaw going to the Dodgers. Mauer going to Minnesota. Barrios going to Minnesota. Tyler Austin going to the Yankees. Abreu going to the White Sox. Martinez going to the Cardinals. And Chris. There you go. Jesse Winker rookie. Just a normal rookie, though. It's kind of strange. It doesn't have the snow on it. Jay Bruce to the Mets. And Jeff Hoffman to Colorado. Let's see if... Looks like 822. These are all base. 822. Keep our eye out for some short print, super short print. Cole Calhoun going to the Angels. Andrew McCutchen going to the Pirates. Kevin Gossman going to Baltimore. Johnny Cueto going to the Giants. Carson Fulmer going to Chicago. And this is how they kept up the glitter thing, but it is not a short print. So it's very, very strange. They're just randomly inserted, but there doesn't seem to be anything special about them other than the glitter itself. So Kluber going to Cleveland. Cleveland is Kevin. Aaron Sanchez going to Toronto. Altuve going to Houston. Zimmerman going to Washington. Duffy going to the Royals. So nothing short print in there. Yeah, there's normally if it's a variation, it's got like a short print number on it, and the number doesn't seem to be changing. So either I'm looking at the wrong number or something weird going on there. All right. Sung Hwan Oh going to the Cardinals. Lindor going to Cleveland. Wood going to the Dodgers. Oh, and the hit sneaks up on us. It's David Price that's going to Boston. And Boston is Jason M. So congrats, Jason. You got a David Price relic. Snuck right up on me. Never saw it. Didn't even feel that thick. All right. So there it is. Two relics so far. 5 per box. Okay. Next up is Franklin Barreto going to the A's. See, Jason's always lurking, but he's always got the great info. He comes in with it out of nowhere. John Lester to the Cubbies. Mitch Hangier going to Seattle. Saw a good story on this on Twitter. A guy bought a card that he'd been waiting on forever to show up on eBay or on Twitter, and he wanted the 101 Super Refractor Auto. It finally showed up. The guy on eBay sold it to him and retracted the offer, but it ended up somehow. I'm not really sure. I didn't get the story how it got resolved, but he ended up getting it anyways. So that was awesome to see that someone got something that was that special to them after a kind of crappy situation before that. So good to see. Ian Kinsler going to Detroit. Jose Bautista going to Toronto. Alex Bregman going to Houston. Trey Turner going to Washington. Miguel Sano with the Snowflake card. 5 per box. This is number 2. Thank you, Jason. That's going to Minnesota. Will. Gary Sanchez with the Yankees there. Steven Matz going to the Mets. Ozuna going to Miami. Perez going to the Royals. And Mookie Betts going to Boston. All right. Ender Inciarte going to the Braves. Will Myers going to San Diego. Paul Goldschmidt going to Arizona. Should be checking these. Jameson Taillon going to Pittsburgh. Aaron Judge rookie. Nice. Nice pickup there, Kev. Aaron Judge rookie. Jean Segura going to the Mariners. Billy Hamilton going to Cincinnati. Ben Zobrist going to the Cubs. Jason Kapinis going to Cleveland. Robbie Ray going to Zona. Travis Shaw going to the Brewers. Ichiro going to Miami. Julio Urias going to the Dodgers. Yonder Alonso going to the A's. Derek Fisher going to Houston. Freddie Freeman snowflake card there. Nice pickup there. That's going to Will. Dallas Keuchel going to Houston. Max Scherzer going to Washington. Alex Gordon going to the Royals. Lewis Brinson going to Milwaukee. 4 packs left. Still 2 boxes to go. Still another 200 cards after this. So lots still to go. Trey Mancini going to Baltimore. Hunter Pence going to the Giants. Ian Happ going to the Cubs. Adam Wainwright going to the Cardinals. Yon Makata going to the White Sox. Jaharo Cotton going to the A's. Robert Gesselman going to the Mets. Curtis Granderson going to the Mets. Orlando Arcia going to the Brewers. Corey Seager going to the Dodgers. So 3 packs, down to 3 packs. Still no short prints yet. We're keeping an eye out for them. We have not seen them yet. Yadier Molina going to St. Louis. Charlie Blackmon going to the Rockies. Corey Dickerson going to the Rays. Justin Verlander going to Detroit. Michael Pineda going to the Yankees with the snowflake card there. That's going to Kevin. Kev. Mashiro Tanaka going to the Yankees. Arrieta going to the Cubs. Cano going to Seattle. Votto going to the Reds. Hendricks going to the Cubs. All right. Stroman going to the Blue Jays. McCullers going to Houston. Strasburg going to Washington. Phillips going to the Braves. Lamet going to the Dodgers. Marquez going to the Rockies. Darvish going to Texas. D. Gordon going to Miami. Santana going to the Brewers. Benintendi rookie there going to Boston. Maben going to the Angels. Cole going to the Pirates. Hosmer going to the Royals. Sano going to Minnesota. Pineda going to the Yankees. Mazzara going to the Rangers with the snowflake there. Texas is Sean A. Little glitter in your life, Sean. Nelson Cruz going to Seattle. Amir Garrett going to the Reds. Santana going to the Indians. And Senzatella going to the Rockies. So that is box number 2. So we're on to 2018, and I think probably one of the more anticipated ones of the 4 boxes. So here comes the Torres, Acuna stuff here. Here's what everyone's been waiting for, I'm assuming. This is the heavy hitter. Oh. Once a break. Once a break. Once a break. Get that. Trying to keep stuff clean here. Got wires everywhere. Kinds of stuff going on. So, all right, back in business here. Trying to keep things neat. Here we go. 2018. Rookie what? Rookie what, Adam? Mitch Haniger going to the Mariners. 163. Swanson. 63. Ahmed Rosario going to the Mets. Jake Lamb. Yeah, I know. Rookie move. I do it every time. It's part of the show. Fernando Romero going to Twins. Andrew Benintendi going to the Red Sox. Jake Arrieta going to Phillies. I'm surprised you have time to watch, Adam, with your party going on that you didn't invite us to. Baltimore, Adam Jones going to Baltimore. Gary Sanchez going to the Yankees. Albert Pujols going to the Angels. Blake Snell going to the Rays. I might have a hit coming up here. Tyler Mahle going to the Reds. Lucchesi going to the Padres. Well, you're married now, so her mistakes are your mistakes. Way to not invite your best friend. Thanks. Trey Turner going to Washington. And check that out. Jesse Winker. There you go, Chris. There's a new one. I don't know if you got that one. But there's the Snowflakes. Andrew McCutchen going to the Giants. Eugenio Suarez going to the Reds. Eric Hosmer going to the Padres. Michael Fulmer going to the Tigers. And the hit is going to the Padres. Will Myers. Oh, no, it's not. It's just the Snowflake card. They turned them backwards this time around. That would have been a good one to get. Who's got San Diego? Kevin. Sorry, Kev. Hyped you up there. I hope your daughter likes him there, Chris. J.D. Davis going to Houston. Jack Flaherty going to St. Louis. Corey Seager, nice little action shot there. It's going to L.A. Odor going to Texas. Salvador Perez going to the Royals. Soleil going to Kansas City. Beltre going to the Rangers. Walker Buehler going to L.A. Stroman to the Jays. Yelich to Milwaukee. All right. No hit yet. Jose Bautista to the Mets. Didi Gregorius going to the Yankees. John Gray to the Rockies. Not sure if that's a hit or a snowflake card. Can't tell. This is going well. Rookie moves all over the place. I need more room. Working on a new house, so maybe I'll get an office with room. Okay, Nick Kingham going to Pittsburgh. Michael Brantley going to the Indians. D. Gordon going to Seattle. Altuve going to Houston. Tommy Pham going to the Rays. Nelson Cruz going to the Mariners. And I don't know if this is a hit or just a snowflake card, so it is Miguel Sano. And it is just the snowflake card, not a hit. And that is going to Minnesota. Jordan Hicks going to St. Louis. Kenta Maeda going to the Dodgers. Willie Calhoun going to Texas. Acuna Jr. bat down. There it is. Boom. The Acuna Jr. bat down. That is going to Will. Very nice. Graded, that is worth $60-$70 right now. So that is a big one right there. Michael Conforto going to the Mets. I don't know if it's it's a standard. I don't know if that might not be the one. I don't know. Is he wearing a different color jersey in the right one? Machado going to the Dodgers. Aaron Judge going to the Yanks. Yu Darvish going to the Cubs. J.P. Crawford going to the Phillies. Ronaldo Lopez going to White Sox. Yeah, it doesn't have a short print number on it, though. Is it just because it's a photo variation? There's no number change there? Am I looking at the right number? It's the code on the bottom, right? All right, Carlos Santana going to the Phillies. David Dahl going to the Rockies. Robinson Cano going to the Mariners. Garrett Cole in his Houston gear there. Todd Frazier in the Mets. Ohtani rookie card. There you go. That's going to Chris. Nice pickup there, Chris. Miguel Sano going to the Twins. Jonathan Schoop going to Milwaukee. Gleyber Torres rookie. Gleyber Torres rookie there. That's going to Kevin. There you go, Kevin. Garrett Cole in the Houston uniform. And we have a backwards card. I'm not sure if it's Snowflake. It kind of feels like it. Yoan Moncada with the Snowflake card. That is going to the White Sox. Congrats there on the Snowflake card, Adam. So, looks like we got the hit in here. Let's go. Javier Baez going to the Cubs. Scott Kingery going to the Phillies. Kevin Gossman going to the Braves. Mashiro Tanaka going to the Yankees. Freddie Freeman to the Braves. Jose Barrios going to the Twins. Anthony Rizzo to the Cubs, and the hit is going to be going to the Cubs. Kyle Schwarber. Kyle Schwarber with the pinstripe. Very nice. Very nice pickup for the Cubs. That's Jason. Jason having a heck of a night tonight with hits. It's nice little pinstripe there. That's what you want to see. Just give me a touch of color just to make it worth it. Good stuff. So all patches, no autos. No autos so far. It's disappointing. All right. Nice Schwarber, though. All right. Luis Cervino coming up for the Yankees. Mike Soroka going to the Braves. Stanton going to the Yankees. Pollock going to the Diamondbacks. And Ohtani. There you go. Chris. Snowflake card of Ohtani. That's a nice one. There you go. Very nice. Ichiro going to the Mariners. Votto going to the Reds. Villanueva going to the Padres. Tim Anderson going to the White Sox. Renfroe going to San Diego. All right. Let's see what we got here. Lester going to the Cubbies. Nick Williams going to Philly. Pedroia going to Boston. Piscotty going to Oakland. Mancini going to Baltimore. Merrifield going to Kansas City. Cole Hamels going to the Cubs. Garrett Cooper going to Miami. Curtis Granderson going to Toronto. And Francisco Lindor going to Cleveland. All right. Justin Bour going to the Phillies. Max Scherzer going to Washington. Travis Shaw going to the Brewers. Sean Doolittle to the Nationals. And Brandon Crawford going to the Giants with our last snowflake card there. Will. Josh Bell going to Pittsburgh. Mayha going to San Diego. Healy going to the Mariners. Springer going to the Astros. Fowler going to St. Louis. Okay, so that is box number 3, and we are on to our last and final box. So Alonso, Guerrero, Tatis, Bichette, they are in here. Not a bad class right behind the Acuna Ohtani class here. All right, nice foil going on there. All right, here we go. Box number 4. Mike Trout, first off the bat. It makes these harder and harder to read each time. Next up is Hernandez going to the. Lose my eyesight just trying to read it. That's going to the Red Sox. Tim Anderson going to the White Sox. Craig Kimbrell going to the Cubs. Walker Buehler going to the Dodgers. And Clayton Kershaw with the first snowflake. I hope we get something along those lines, Kevin. We need to spice it up here. Rodon going to Washington. Will Smith going to the Dodgers. Pablo Sandoval going to the Giants. Hunter Pence going to Texas. I think I saw, isn't Hunter Pence going back to the Giants? Didn't he sign? All right. Cole going to Houston. Mitch Keller going to Pittsburgh. Velasquez going to Pittsburgh. Cron going to the Diamondbacks. I might have a hit here because the snowflake cards weren't backwards in this set. So Nick Anderson going to Miami. Albert Pujols going to the Angels. Ryu going to the Dodgers. Voit going to the Yankees. Jose Abreu going to the White Sox. And I'm assuming it's our hit is going to be going to the Rockies. Nolan Arenado. It is not a hit. Short print? Is a short print going to the Rockies. Colorado's Kevin. He's got the candy cane. Nice short print. Instead of the bat, he's got the candy cane. There you go. There you go, Kev. Nice little short print there, buddy. Loving it. What does the Arenado candy cane short print go for on eBay? Someone want to look it up while we're YouTubing? Not bad. First short print of the 4-boxer. Might be worth something. McCutchen going to the Phillies. Ozuna going to St. Louis. Astudillo going to Cleveland or Minnesota. Soroka going to the Braves. Greinke with the Snowflaker. It is a unique card. That's I didn't even notice the candy cane at first, to be honest. Greinke going to Houston. Ryan Harper going to Minnesota. Aaron Nola going to Philly. Byron Buxton going to the Twins. Ozzie Albies going to the Braves. Hey, well, Nunez going to Baltimore. Will, you're catching we're on the last box here, bub. You got to bat down Acuna. Right back there. That's you. Graded, that thing's going like 70-ish. Reese Hoskins going to Philly. Mercado going to Cleveland. Bellinger going to the Dodgers. Bieber. Oh. Didn't even notice it. Alfaro going to Miami. Juan Soto. Yeah, well, I don't know if you send stuff in for grading, but that thing gets significantly more expensive when you grade it. Trevor Story is our hit. Maybe. Trevor Story with the bow, the purple bow, and Josh Bell. Yeah, I don't know what it sells for raw. I don't think it's too crazy. Maybe like $20, 15, $20. But I know that once you start grading it, it turns into 60, 70 real quick. So I might be sending some stuff in through a different group that's doing some submissions. If anyone could maybe piggyback off of it, if anyone wants to piggyback off of it, let me know. Not sure how that would all work out, but we can talk about it if someone's desperate to get something graded. Can add it to my stack I'm sending in there. So the Rockies get a hit and a short print. And there's fireworks going off outside for some reason.
Yeah, there's fireworks going off every night.
I know, it's crazy. I don't know why. All right, we're going to keep on keeping on and see what we get. Paddock going to San Diego. Peraza going to the Reds. Kelly going to Arizona. Ohtani. Nice on there. Quantrill going to San Diego. And the Reds picking up a snowflake card, Iglesias. So I'm not sure what's filled. I haven't. I know field access should have filled, so we'll be doing that after this. Good shot at some big names in that. Brendan Rodgers to the Rockies. Max Muncy to the Dodgers. Thornton to the Blue Jays, and Yelich to Milwaukee. Yeah, it might be. Well, they've been doing it all week, so I think people are just bored. Kershaw, Dodgers. Iglesias, Reds. Votto, Reds. Shoop, Twins. Molina, St. Louis. Donaldson, Braves. Renfroe, San Diego. Presley, Houston. Seager, Dodgers. Tatis Jr. rookie there. That's going to San Diego. So I was really hoping to see some autos in this stuff, but apparently that is not the norm. So Wheeler to the Mets, Beatty to the Dodgers, Gallo to the Rangers, Brennan to Seattle, Josh Hader for Milwaukee. Getting the snowflake card. Guerrero Jr. going to Toronto, Will. So you're getting the Vlad Jr. Yep. Charlie Blackmon, Rockies, Strasburg, Washington, Scherzer, Washington, and Springer, Houston. Brad Hand, Cleveland, Chris Sale, Red Sox, Sean Anderson, Giants, Eric Hosmer going to San Diego, Biggio, rookie, going to Toronto. Looks like we got another short print coming up here. Peterson, Dodgers, Avila, San Diego, Dietrich to the Reds, Arenado without the candy cane, and the short print is going to go to Colorado. He's got the Christmas lights on his bat. So Colorado is cleaning up. Probably not a team that was overly coveted. So Kevin, definitely getting some short print there, bub. There you go. DeGrom, Mets. Arrieta, Phillies. Wong, St. Louis. Alonso, there's the Mets. There you go, Tony. Nice Alonso there. 400 cards. I just realized how much sorting I have to do tonight. So, Gary Sanchez, Yankees. Joey Votto with the snowflake card. So Chris G doubling down. Yeah, the fourth box has been good to everyone, I think. It's 2 short prints and a hit. So Hader, Milwaukee, Morton, Tampa, Price, Boston, Mayha, San Diego. Bregman going to Houston. Tucker, Pittsburgh. Martinez, Boston. Hiera, rookie, going to Milwaukee. Goldschmidt, St. Louis. Senzel to the Reds. Longoria to the Giants. Greinke to Houston. And Bryce Harper short print sneaks up. Yep, Bryce Harper short print going to the Phillies. Going to the Phillies. Philadelphia. Monica. There you go, Monica. Lots of short print in this box. So Bryce Harper, that should be worth a penny or two. Ryan Hesley. And that rounds out the holiday break, everyone. So that was pretty cool last box. 3 short print and a hit. So that was pretty cool to see. Definitely would have liked to see a little bit of ink in there, but you win some, you lose some. Congrats to those who got some patches. Whew. It's hot in this corner. All right, let me get caught up on the old mobile stuff here.
When being quite going crazy, you keep thinking about all the detectives that are watching him. No. He's thinking about his life.
All right. So that was pretty sweet. Let me see who got the last spot of field access so I can get that lined up here.
You got a full server of girls.
Okay, so it was Randy. Randy got the last spot. All right, so I gotta find a way to keep all this stuff separate here.
Oh, I already took a screenshot of the note, so I'm gonna look at it later.
All right, thanks again, everyone, for hopping in on baseball. We do have field access football coming up right now after I get everything cleaned up and separated here. So anyone here for football, just bear with me for a few seconds and get going. We won't need any of that because all this should be thin stuff. Here's our train. All right, field access football is up next. Good stuff. There is Aaron Rodgers autos and Jerry Rice autos in this stuff, so I'm always happy to throw it up there. Okay, let me get the.
They both kill me at the same time. They worry it's better to just, I can't do it. They keep following me. Go away.
All right, here we go.
Stop it, Mr. P.
We are up for football. Let me just get a note up in the chat about that as well. 4 autos coming up right now. Okay, let's grab the divisions here. Okay, place count's gonna be 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
It's not that hard. If you were to listen to me, you wouldn't have got a corner. That girl was in the corner. She's not pick up keys, she's just running. She's fine with it.
Here we go for the collectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 5 times. 5 times in the collectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Here it is. There's our. Sorry. There you go, everyone. All right, let me get this printed out. AFC East is Randy. NFC West is Jason. AFC North is Chris. AFC South is Randy. NFC South is Tom. Tom always gets NFC South. It's crazy. NFC East is Adam. AFC West is Randy. NFC North is Chris. This camera. I really need a clip or something. Actually has one on there, but I like the tripod thing a little bit better. There is the list. I'll try and get that up in the chat right now. Okay, we'll leave that up for a minute. Let you guys talk trade. No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Please start turning it off and go brushing your teeth, or you're not going to stay up anymore.
Why are you staying up?
It's 10 o'clock.
No,
9:55. It's 10 o'clock.
No, it's not. You always think 10 minutes before.
Okay, Chris is good. Try and remind me, guys, if the break ends and I don't do hitless spots, to do them right then and there. It's easier, especially if everyone's in here. Sometimes I get in a hurry when stuff ends and I forget. So.
What are you doing? Yeah, we are. No, we're just brushing your teeth. I think we're not going to bed right now.
You're not going to bed right this second. As soon as I'm done with this, you're going to bed. So you need to start brushing your teeth and stuff, man. Stop giving me a hard time, kid. Alright, we're at 5 people in here. Keep an eye on it. The teams are up right now, so. Jason, NFC West. Yeah, I mean, there's good hits for this stuff. This stuff has good hits in a lot of the divisions, so I think you're probably okay. Trying to think 15. 15. Trying to think of who that is. Well, I can check 15. Alright, I don't see anybody talking trade, so we'll get going here.
Because you turned it off. It's charging. Nope. I'm just gonna sit here.
So it's Winston, Mariota, so NFC West, Todd Gurley, Eric Armstead.
We still have 2 rounds.
Those are the 2 big ones from the draft, but there is some older stuff in here, Niners stuff and whatnot. So we'll get going. I don't see any trade talk, so I think I'm pretty positive Jerry Rice signed. I saw one get pulled out of here once, I believe, and I know that Rodgers signed as well for the Packers. So here we go. 4 packs, 1 hit per pack. And there will be some serial number. There should be some serial numbered stuff in here as well. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. Okay. Ezekiel Ansah going to the Lions. Blake Bortles going to the Jags. Kirk Cousins. I think we pulled a Kirk Cousins out of here once before. When we did it the last time, we got a Kirk Cousins auto. So Kirk Cousins, that usually field report. Usually that's a different. So see the difference, the blue. That's kind of a. Yeah, I see that, Tom. I've made mention of it. I don't know, man. I start rolling dice or something. Change it up. Victor Cruz going to the Giants. Terrence Williams going to the Cowboys. Again, that is a blue Field X. This is got some different variations in color. Johnny Manziel green. Whoop! And I just threw that up there. Didn't realize. Ezekiel Ansah going to the Lions. Richard Rodgers going to Green Bay. And Garoppolo making an appearance. You got Manziel, and then the autograph is going to be Zach Mettenberger, and the Manziel's out of 50. So AFC North, Chris M., you are getting a Manziel out of 50. Not enough room. Not enough room. So nice Manziel out of 50. And AFC South, Randy picking up the Zach Mettenberger rookie auto, I believe. Is it rookie? No, he's not a rookie that year. Mettenberger auto. There you go. Killing me. Yeah, Tom, I hope you do. I really do. We did get you a Matt Ryan in the NFC South once, so I mean, it hasn't been all bad. You did have a Matt Ryan auto, patch auto, that went your way, I believe. So hasn't been all bad for you. Okay, Eddie Lacy to the Packers. Kadeem Carey going to the Bears. Nelson Aguilar rookie going to Philly. Brett Favre with a snow shot there. Jimmy Clausen going to the Bears. Clive Walford going to Oakland with the rookie. Jordan Matthews with the blue. Yeah, what'd you do with that, Tom? Did you sell that or did you keep it? Kurt Warner to the Rams, Adrenaline Rush. Oh, that's pretty neat. Nice insert there going NFC West. Kalen Clay is the Tampa rookie, and then we have an auto right after that, and it is going to the New York Football Giants, and it's Jonathan Hankins. Jonathan Hankins, NFC East. That is Adam picking up the Jonathan Hankins auto. Gold out of 99 there. Yellow gold. Kept it, huh? That's good. I wish I had the discipline to keep like non-PC stuff. I always end up getting the itch to sell it, and I've been better about it this time around. Coming back into the hobby, doing stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff I've been keeping, but that's not PC, but not my strong point. All right, Eli Harold going to the Niners. Nate Orchard going to the Browns. Eric Ebron going to the Lions. Devontae Adams going to Green Bay. Dre's Anderson going to the Niners with the rookie card. Adam Vinatieri with the blue. Peyton Manning with the all access photo there. Allen Robinson yellow. That's out of 99. That's going to the Jags. That's going to AFC South. That's Randy. There you go, Randy. Nice little Allen Robinson. And oh yeah, I put the, you know what, I didn't even do it. Put the auto up there. Got a Rodgers blue, followed by the auto, which is going to the Buffalo Bills. Sammy Watkins out of 50. Nice Sammy Watkins, Super Bowl champ Sammy Watkins there. That's out of 50. That's going AFC East. That's going to Randy. There you go, Randy. Nice out of 50 Watkins right there. Not his rookie auto. He was 2014, I believe, but an out of 50 Sammy Watkins. Not terrible. All right, we are on our last pack. Last auto, last pack. Okay, TJ Yeldon going to the Jags. Mike Evans going to the Bucks. Kenny Stills going to the Dolphins. Kirk Cousins going to Washington. EJ Manuel going to Bills. Kenny Bell, rookie, going to Tampa. And Barry Sanders with the blue variation. That's pretty nice. That's going to the NFC North. That's going to Chris M. Emmanuel Sanders, Adrenaline Rush. Going to the Broncos there, AFC West. Victor Cruz is up after that. And our last auto is going to go to the Chicago Bears. Eddie Goldman, rookie auto base. Rookie base auto, Eddie Goldman. That's going to Chris M. So there you go, Chris. And that rounds out field access. So Sammy Watkins out of 50 being the highlight. Drop these on the ground. Dust on it. All right, so there's our 4 autos going out tonight. So congrats everyone on those. That wraps up field access. Hope everyone had some fun tonight. You got to break some cards. It was a fun Sunday evening. We're going to wrap it up here. Because we're done for the evening. So again, there's tons of good stuff. I really would like to see what's in this 2020 Prism. So the spots are definitely still up for that. And the 2013 playbook it's 4 hits, so that's going to be some cool stuff in there. One of them is guaranteed to be a booklet, I believe. So hop on those. They're still available, and we'll see you all at the next one. Have a great end of your weekend. Stay safe, and thank you all for supporting NL City Cards. So have a good night, everyone. Oh no, hitless packs. You know what? I almost forgot. See, no one reminded me. You guys forgot too. All right, let's see. NFC East. NFC East. AFC East. AFC South. AFC North. So Jason has one. Chris has one. Tom has one. And Randy has one. I can tell you guys what numbers are left. 27, 28, 34, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 48, 51, 52, 56, 61, 62, 64, 65, 66, 68, 70, 71, 73, 78, 79, 81, 82, 83, 86, 89, 91, 94, 95, 96. Throw that up in the chat there, Tom. I'm sure he might not be necessarily opposed to that. So, especially if it helps you with a PC thing. So he might do that. All right, I will reach out to everyone in the chat for hitless packs. Since it seems like we're down to just 3 people in here. So have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you at the next one.